Hey everyone, hope your day is going well. We are back with another reaction. The Association Cherish is the song that we will be listening to today. A request by Paul. Thank you so much for this request and donation. I have reacted to one song by the Association before. That was Never My Love. Really great song, and I'm happy to be back. Let's jump into this one.
Cherish is a word I use to describe all the feeling that I have hiding here for you inside. You don't know how many times I've wished that I had told you. You don't know how many times I've wished that I could hold you. You don't know how many times I've wished that I could mold you into someone who could cherish me as much as I cherish you. Perish is a word that more than applies to the hope in my heart each time I realize share your dreams, that I am not gonna be the one to share your schemes, that I am not gonna be the one to share what seems to be the life that you could cherish as much as I do yours.
Oh man, this is kind of heartbreaking, but beautiful music and those harmonies. Almost like I'm listening to a choir in church. Maybe those bells that you hear also have, you know, come into that effect that I'm feeling. But the way the voices sound together is like, woo, really, really powerful. It's like here in my head, if you, with the headphones, you get the bells on this side and then the other instruments like the guitars and here, and you get percussion of the backbeat as well in here. It's a really cool effect when you have the voices like right in the middle of your head. It's really, it's weird how we can perceive sound, right? And especially with the spatial, all these techniques that they use in the recording, it's it's a totally different effect than if you just have one speaker. Yeah, awesome. And man, this cherish, and then later on they said perish, right? So that is, it's like, oh, it's it rhymes, but it's such a contrast. It's like the opposite almost. It's such a different word, and that, almost unreciprocated love, or maybe there is love but not as much as you want it to be. And but it said, I wish that I could hold you, so maybe it is that love from afar, loving silently, really. Because perish is the word that more than applies to the hope in my heart each time I realize, oh, that I'm not going to be the one to share your dreams. That's heartbreaking. That is heartbreaking. Uh, that realization, and the word cherish is starting to change into perish. Wow.
To yours. Oh, I'm beginning to think that man has never found the words that could make you want me, that have the right amount of letters, just the right sound that could make you hear, make you see that you are driving me out of my mind. Oh, I could say I need you, but then you'd realize that I want you, just like 1,000 other guys would say they love you, with all the rest of their lives, when all they wanted was to touch your face, your hands, and gaze into your eyes. Cherish is the word I use to describe all the feeling that I have hiding here for you inside. You don't know how many times I wish that I had told someone who could cherish me as much as I cherish you. And I do cherish you. And I do cherish you. Cherish is the
Cherish is the word. Wow, those harmonies. You can hear like each individual voice in a different register, but it becomes one. It's really like a wall of sound coming at you. Really nice. And some of the deliveries that were going up and down there at the end, I really like that. Which lines you don't know how many times I think it was, maybe the line. And there's some great drumming too in this, which you can hear on the when you have the headphones on the left side, and then on the right side you hear the backbeat and
cherish is the word I use to describe.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
All the feeling that I have hiding here for you inside. You don't know how many.
Yeah, such a great arrangement. And now they're going to go a little bit faster, almost double timing that rhythm. Like this is probably now.
Many times I wish that I had told you.
You don't know how many times. Then it was a little fast, and then slow it down again. You hear those vocalizations in the background. Really full sounding song.
You don't know how many times I wish that I could hold you. You don't know how many times I wish that I could mold you into someone who could cherish me as much as I cherish you.
The drumming.
And I.
Yeah. You know, you want to mold this person, but it's not yeah, to love you as much as you love her or him, whoever you love, right? And I like that part about language failing. How was it? It was like, I'm beginning to think man has never found the words that can make you want me. Language fails. There's no words in this world that will convince you of this, that have the right amount of letters or the right sound. It just doesn't exist. And you're driving me out of my mind, really. And there's 1,000 guys really saying this, but I don't want to be really lumped in with those guys, right? They just wanted to touch your face or something and gaze into your eyes. Beautiful stuff. Yeah, I definitely need to get into more of these associations. So if you have any recommendations, please let me know. Thank you for being here. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye. Hey, this video isn't over. I hadn't had enough of this guy's face, or if you've already sat through this message, you can click away. That's why I put it at the end, not at the beginning or in the middle of a video to disrupt it. But here I am, hat in hand. Well, if I had a hat, I would have it in my hand. Subscriber count. That's a vanity metric. I know. I'm not above vanity, but I do want to ask you if you're feeling generous and if you made it this far in the video, and if you already watched a few of my videos and you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. We're nearing that 100K mark, and you get that shiny silver play button. And you know dads aren't cool to their kids. You know that. But maybe, just maybe, I would get 5 minutes of coolness if I could show that silver play button to my daughter. You know, she loves YouTube, of course, like all kids. And if her daddy would have that, it would be daddy cool until she sees this video. Then it's over. But until that day, I would truly appreciate it if you would subscribe. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your time. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Goodbye.